Holy moly, they actually made an actual grenade launcher round over here. Hello, what is up guys, I'm your host Gordon and welcome to another What Am I video. Today I got something really cool over here. What I got over here is a M79 howitzer grenade launcher foam dart blaster. That's definitely something new to this channel and it feels really good on hand as well. And do you know what else that felt really good? A Saturday shout out. For this Saturday shout out, I will have to thank Andrea George Uwe Kuenchko, and I hope I don't butcher that name. Let me know in the comment section. And Adian Lim Hua Dang for supporting the channel. If you guys want a shout out, leave as much comment in the comment section down below and I will be picking a couple of you guys for a Saturday shout out. Just like I'm going to give Mag Potato a shout out for always sending me these kind of cool things. Mag Potato is a local Malaysia online foam dart blaster seller who sells rare imported foam dart blaster. This is definitely a rare one, so I will be providing all the necessary link in the description down below. In the box, we got the blaster itself, a buttstock, 3 grenades, a bag of hardware, 10 darts, a sling, and a manual. To install the buttstock, align the buttstock with the blaster and push it in place. Put in the included nut on the left hand side of the buttstock, push in the screw from the right, and screw it tight. The blaster comes with 3 of these grenades, which you can load in 3 full-length darts. To load the grenade, push the lever to open the chamber, put in the grenade and close the chamber. Prime the blaster, and you are ready to go. And this is how the blaster looks like with everything installed. Okay, first look at the blaster. As you can see, the aesthetic of the blaster is definitely a grenade launcher. Holy moly, a M79 howitzer. When you actually hold the blaster on hand, this thing actually felt satisfyingly heavy. And one of the main reasons is because of the buttstock. This is definitely one of those weighted buttstock. I'm not sure what actually they put in there. Maybe some sand, maybe something like a metal bar or something to make this thing felt heavy. You know, when you actually hold something heavy, especially when this is just a kid's toy, it will actually create a placebo effect that this is a super high quality blaster. But through my observations so far, this blaster is actually pretty solid, not a lot of those plastic squeaky noise. So in conclusion, right now I would say that the quality is actually pretty good. I mean, hey, even the sling mounting point here is made out of metal. And not to mention that the buttstock is actually rubber padded. Overall, the entire body of the blaster is made out of some pretty thick ABS plastic over here, which explains why it felt pretty solid. I actually really like the texture of the grip buttstock over here. It actually felt really nice to touch. And speaking about the buttstock is of course on the smaller side. I'm not pretty sure that how big is an actual M79 buttstock, but overall I felt that this is actually a pretty tight buttstock. And for some good reason, while shouldering this blaster, I have a tendency of arcing this blaster slightly, probably because of the structure of the cheek rest over here. But seriously guys, who cares? This thing is actually trying to imitate how an actual grenade launcher works. The grip is comfortable, the trigger pull is nice. The Picatinny rail situation of this blaster is pretty straightforward. We only got a short roll of Picatinny rail on top of the blaster. It is built in, you can't really remove it. And here comes the elephant in the room, the grenade itself. The blaster actually comes with 3 pieces of grenade over here, which looks really cute. And look at the design of this thing. It looks like an actual grenade launcher round. I mean, this thing is super cute and intimidating in the same time. As you can see, there's actually 3 holes on the grenade itself, which allows you to fire 3 darts in the same time. FYI, this grenade actually uses full-length darts. It actually comes with one of these cool plastic grenade holder. Take a look at that. And here's the most intriguing part over here. In order to load the grenade, you will have to push the lever over here to open up the chamber. And then you chamber in the grenade just like a grenade launcher, close it, and now here comes the funny part. You will have to prime this blaster like a shotgun blaster. What? What's cool is that they even have a return spring for the shotgun grip. Take a look at that. Oh yeah. And then you can fire it. Holy moly, that is fun. After firing, when you open up the chamber again, there is no shell ejecting effect. Basically, you would just have to pick it out with your hands. Let's try the flip and close action. It works, seems like the joints are pretty sturdy, there's no broken parts. Yes, I agree that these grenades are actually pretty cool. It actually creates a whole set of problems for me to test the blaster because you can only fire 3 darts at the same time and you can't really fire a single dart. So this is actually my solution. I actually grab a masking tape and tape off 2 of the holes over here and just leave 1 hole open under the grenade. So in theory, this should seal off any air leaks and allow me to fire 1 dart at a time. The blaster actually comes with one of these sight over here for you to fire. I'm not sure what kind of distance you are planning to fire with this kind of sight. Not that you can fire more than 10 meters anyways. This thing is adjustable. I don't know, man. Are they expecting us to fire this thing for like 50 meters or something like that? I'm pretty sure that this blaster won't be able to go that far. But hey, having this distance sight adjustment thing over here does looks pretty cool. While if you want to arc the dart, this thing might be useful. So yep, without further ado, let us go test the blaster out, and I'm so excited about it. Okay, we are back. So the performance of the blaster is actually pretty surprising. By sealing off 2 of this hole under the grenade over here, which allows me to fire 1 dart, this blaster can actually shoot from 80 FPS all the way to 83 FPS pretty consistently, effectively making this blaster a NERF rival standard. Holy moly, did I just accidentally mod the blaster? The accuracy of this blaster is actually not bad. In 7 meters, hitting a target is not too difficult. But aiming with this iron sight is pretty tricky at first. I don't really know how to use this sight over here. I only use the iron sight at the tip of the barrel over here, and I don't really have an iron sight at the back for me to align it with the iron sight at the front. So basically, I am actually eyeballing it. But usually, my eyeballings are pretty accurate. And what is the performance of the blaster if I decided to unseal the 2 holes behind the grenade over here and fires 3 darts in the same time with 1 grenade? And the result of that is actually pretty underwhelming. It actually downgraded the blaster from a 7-meter blaster all the way to just a 4-meter blaster. And in terms of FPS number, it actually downgraded the blaster from 80-ish FPS to a 50-ish FPS blaster. That is definitely not a happy number. But in exchange, you will actually get one of those dart spreading effect, which is pretty nice in a HVZ game. Other than that, operating this blaster, I did not encounter any jams, which is a good thing. Operating this blaster, I'm having a lot of fun, especially the sensation of loading one of of this grenade? Holy moly, this is like one of my new fidget toys right now. And does this blaster passes the wall test? And the answer is of course yes, it actually passes the wall test with flying colors. Come on man, having a grenade launcher on the wall definitely looks super cool. Or I would say grenade launcher shotgun. So yep, I guess that's all of the quirks and features of this blaster. So if you guys like the video, feel free to smash the like button because it will help the channel a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. Remember to ring the notification bell because I will be posting video every Saturday and maybe once in a while on Wednesday. And if you guys want a shout out, leave a comment down below and I will be picking a couple of you guys for a Saturday shout out. So yep, that's it. Gordon's checking out and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Adios guys.